Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, today I am doing my monthly book of the month reading vlog. So I have my book of the month box right here. So we're gonna unbox it together. Plot twist, I did already start reading some of these, so it's fine. So I have 3 books in here. The first one is Ready or Not by Kara Stone. This book is apparently it's a romance following a girl who ends up getting pregnant and then I guess dates this guy that's not the baby daddy. I don't know. We're gonna read it. I started this one already last night. I'm only on page 8, but I'm really liking the humor in it. So yeah. Then we have a very anticipated read. It's The Women by Kristen Hanna. I'm so excited to read this. I cannot wait. I will be buddy reading this with Nikki from Hello Nikki Novels. I have the audio ready to go. I'm so excited to dig into this. Kristen Hanna can do no wrong, in my opinion. Yeah, she's absolutely a 6-star author for me, so I'm hoping that The Women is also a 6-star book. And then lastly, I did choose to get an add-on. I got the Dolly Alderton Good Material book. No idea what this is about. It's very short, so yeah, I'm hoping that I enjoy this one. I've never read a book by Dolly Alderton, but I really want to read the her book. I don't remember what it's called, but she has another book that's very popular and I really want to read it. So those are the books I got to show you the bookmark. So this bookmark was submitted by Alyssa A. from Palmyra, VA, which she has been a member since 2022. I really love that they add that. And this one says, was it something I read? Which is really cute. So these are my book of the month picks for February, sort of. Mine is Heartless Hunter, even though I would have picked it if my mom didn't get it. But yeah, these are the books that I will be reading in this vlog. Because there are 4 books, I'm going to keep the updates kind of short. I might just read them and then kind of do a review at the end and then move on to the next one instead of doing constant updates for each one. But that's neither here nor there. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into the books. Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next month. I am just now catching up to my February videos that I need to film. So I did read all of my book of the months for February in February. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you my thoughts on them. So I don't remember too much about them. That's not true, actually. I do remember them. I actually had quite a good box in February. I liked these books. So the first one I read was Ready or Not, and this is in no particular order. This is just the stack I have in front of me. Ready or Not by Kara Stone. I adored this book. If you guys are Emily Henry or Taylor Jenkins Reid type fans, the kind of writing style and humor in this book reminds me a lot of those 2 authors. I loved this book. I thought it was so cute. I loved the banter. I loved the friends to lovers. This book was so cute. And honestly, I think this might be the only book I've ever read with the pregnancy trope, and I loved it, honestly. I was very nervous about whether I would like the pregnancy trope or not, and I really liked it. It was really, really good. Also, this cover is so beautiful. So if you've not read this and you're a romance fan, a contemporary fiction fan, go pick it up. I think you'll love it. Then we read, and I don't know if I told you, but I gave this 4 stars. Then I read The Women by Kristen Hanna. I actually buddy read this with Nikki from Hello Nikki Novels. I loved this book. Kristen Hanna did it again. Such an incredible female empowerment type book. Characters you will not forget about. There were some moments when I cried. There were quite a few moments that I cried reading this book. It is a little chunky like most Kristen Hanna books, but it is so well worth the read. I learned so much about the war in Vietnam, which I also try to take her writing with a grain of salt because obviously it's historical fiction, but wow, I I can't. I love all of her female main characters. They're all so empowering, and I really loved this book. It was incredible. The twists were incredible. Highly recommend. I did not give it 6 stars like I gave The Nightingale, but definitely a very strong 5 stars. So definitely pick that up if you are a historical fiction lover or a Kristen Hanna fan. I say I'm not a historical fiction lover, but every historical fiction I read I tend to love, so maybe I am. I don't know. And then the last book I read was Good Material by Dolly Alderton. I finished this book and gave it 4 stars. I think I'm going to keep it at 4 stars. I did enjoy the writing. I found the main male character, to be kind of a baby. He's in his 30s and he and his girlfriend just broke up, and he can't really seem to move on, even though she has moved on. And he just doesn't act like a 30-year-old to me, but in a way I am close to 30. I'll be 30 in a couple of years, and I do understand kind of where she's coming from, because sometimes I also don't feel like I should be adulting. Like, I'm like, who gave me permission to be an adult out here with like a mortgage and a child and a dog and like all this stuff? But at the same time, he was a little too babyish and a little too obsessed with his comedy career. So I think this is definitely going to be a hit or a miss for some people. I would recommend giving it a shot. Like I said, this is the first book I've read from Dolly Alderton, and I liked the writing a lot, so I will be checking out more of her other books. But yeah, I think this is a hit or a miss. I gave it 4 stars. I did enjoy it. I did find the main character kind of whiny, but I think that was also kind of the point. So that is it for my book of the month February reading vlog. I'm sorry it's late. My whole house has been like just sick, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, so but everything's fine. We are all okay, which is what matters. So I want to be honest with you guys, I have yet to even look at my book of the month box this month for March, so that video will come out at some point. I'm really excited for the books I got, but it's just been crazy. So anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Let me know if you got any of these books from your book of the month box. If you did you like them? Did you hate them? Did you think they were meh? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.